All right, man. Got a lot going on here. Frank Vogel is fired, not fired. They already let Frank Vogel know he was gone. You got a couple replacements. Doc Rivers potentially here that James Harden, a few 76ers players want him gone. Also, Quin Snyder from the Jazz. You hear former LeBron coach over there at Cleveland. There you go. Mail lady. Got to be the mail lady. They had a moment. But Mike Brown, I mean, all types of stuff. But first, let's talk about Brandon Ingram and LeBron James. And apparently, Brandon Ingram yelled to LeBron James after the other night where they lost to the Pelicans. He yelled a brick at LeBron. LeBron missed the game winning basket and stuff. And like I said before, you got to understand Lonzo, all them, Kyle Kuzma, he thought he was safe and all that type of stuff. They all feel some type of animosity towards LeBron because they are no longer with the franchise because LeBron, LeBron wanted to go, or the veteran team that can win right now. And LeBron is not the player to help develop younger players. He need the ball in his hand. Ingram need the ball in his hand. Lonzo need the ball in his hand. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they did win a championship out of it. And who knows, would they ever won a bullshit championship like the bubble with Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, Harden, etc.? Probably not. You know, so shit, championships are not guaranteed. Even if you go throw a super team out there, Boston only got one. So shit, you know what I'm saying? And most people thought they might at least get 2 or 3. So it says Brandon Ingram savagely yelled LeBrick after LeBron missed the final shot. Brandon Ingram couldn't help but mock LeBron James after New Orleans got past Los Angeles in a close game. Okay. It says New Orleans Pelicans, Los Angeles Lakers did not fail to deliver. Both teams came to Crypto.com arena needing to win. And, it really wasn't much to see. You couldn't really hear it, but he right there he said LeBrick. LeBron James. Right there he said LeBrick, and him and Ingram the other night combined for 61. I mean Ingram and McCollum combined for 61 points. And I think LeBron had like 21 points in the third quarter, 5 points in the fourth quarter. He said we had some points tonight. Ingram said post game via the Bird Rights. He says, quote, late in that game, it was us scoring, them scoring, us tying, trying to get rebounds, stopping, pushing our pace. And then late down the stretch, we had some good execution. CJ made some tough shots. CJ hit some big free throws. At the end of the game, everybody was locked in defensively. So LeBron said it was pretty much a must-win game for us. Now they are officially out the playoffs. We didn't get the job done. James said after the game, we didn't get into our sets a lot. We didn't get into our sets a lot quicker. We didn't execute down the stretch. We got some good looks until it says we are eliminated. Then it doesn't. When that happens, then we'll know what our destiny is. But until then, we keep pushing forward. He pointed out they are eliminated. You know what I'm saying? And Ingram deserved to feel a certain type of way. LeBron got him traded, bro. Straight up and down. LeBron, got him moved, and everybody got a sense of pride. This supposed to be, the alphas out here in sports. And then they got popped by the damn Suns last night. So it's officially over with, I believe, for it. It's officially over with that, and then on top of what make it worse is that what make it worse is that the Pelicans got their draft pick. The Pelicans got their draft pick, dog. Get my Tommy voice. So, I mean, that's just adding insult to injury. But, at the end of the day, that's, really surprised me none. The day they make the playoffs, you can't count on Anthony Davis to stay healthy, right? You can't count on LeBron at this point in his career, even though he put up phenomenal numbers, at some point he got to slow down. That's what history tells us. No matter how dynamic and how he putting up these numbers at his age, history tell us that he got to slow down. So, man, at the end of the day, them young dudes always gonna have something to say. They always gonna feel a certain type of way. Who want to leave LA? Unless you don't like paying the taxes. But he got them pushed out of LA all the way to New Orleans, and they ain't win shit down there neither together. So, ultimately Ron had to make a tough move. But that's funny to me that he did that. Let's move on. Frank Vogel gone, dog. He says Frank Vogel gets real on having to coach the Lakers and miss reports of possible fire. It's not easy to shut it out. He getting fired. Ain't even the article I was looking for. He getting fired. He is getting fired. Not fired. He getting fired. It's over with for old boy. But I mean, could this something else he could have done? I don't know. What else y'all want him to do? What else do we expect? What else do we expect from him? Hold on. That's just the ad. What else do we expect? Shit. And I want to know what, everybody talking about fire Frank Vogel. I want to know like what could he done differently? That he didn't. Somebody got to be the fall guy. I don't know why this showing up, bro. Can I close this out? They said that, miss getting a disaster. He said report. He done. How about that? It says now the tumultuous 2021-2022 anniversary arrives. The Lakers are still expected to part ways when the battle play caller Frank Vogel, source of Bleach Report, anticipated vacancy on Los Angeles Lakers bench has produced no source of potential candidates linked to fill the position. All right, they said possible replacement of Utah Jazz head coach Quin Snyder. It was reported by Mark Stein a few weeks ago. I mean, it is what it is. It says the Jazz have been underperforming of late. Some feel it may be cause to leave a team and look elsewhere for employment. I mean, at the end of the day, Rudy Gobert and Devon Mitchell don't get along anyway. Doc Rivers, the Philadelphia 76ers head coach, is another active bench leader being mentioned by elite personnel. It's like that'd be the ultimate worst candidate. LeBron want me to go through the roof for him. Hire Mark Jackson. I'll send my roof for them. So when they talking about Doc Rivers, also somewhere in another article said they may be looking at Mike Brown, former LeBron coach. So I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I just want to know what y'all wanted different from this guy. He says rotation's trash. Well, his roster trash. His roster filled with a bunch of old men. So what did y'all want from him? What do y'all want him to do? Y'all want to make him 5-course meals with scraps? Look, you can't force LeBron to do nothing. Okay, you can't force him to do nothing. You can't force him to give up the ball. You can't force him to play off the ball. Should he have Russell Wilson like cutting more Russell Westbrook cutting more and slashing to the basket? Yeah, I can see that. But this dude was out there missing bunnies. He was out there missing bunnies. So, I mean, what do y'all expect? They chose Russell Westbrook. It wasn't a basketball fit. So, I mean, I just don't understand what people wanted from these rotations. I mean, I'm gonna put Wayne Ellington out there. Wayne Ellington was on the end of my Pistons bench. Check out my Detroit Pistons channel or Detroit channel. Good fellas. Excuse me, Order Chief Sports Talk. He was on the end of that damn bench. People's on the rotation. You rotating in trash. See, you got trash your starting lineup in Westbrook. And it ain't no secret. Westbrook was talking about he didn't care about like winning is more than winning, more than life than winning. He was saying all that. They made a bad move with Westbrook. You know, could he have Westbrook, you know, cutting the baseline, you know, slashing and all that, and you know, getting him go downhill. Now, if he missing easy layups, can't get LeBron to give up the ball and post up and play off the ball. You know, can't get AD from stop chunking up threes when he was healthy. Can't make AD healthy. AD threatening to, you know, keep shooting threes. So maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe he didn't have the balls to run that through that team with an iron fist, because Pat Riley would have checked Anthony Davis. But that's what LeBron won't. You know, when the coach called LeBron out and said you got to be better, you got David Black fired. He don't want no real coach. He don't want no real disciplinarian. Neither do Anthony Davis, bro. Who out there got the respect that they gonna listen to? Shit, Phil Jackson ain't coming down to coach. Kurt Rambis wasn't good as a coach. Doc Rivers gonna be throwing LeBron under the bus. And he gonna, you know, there's gonna be friction there. Who else? Quin Snyder, you know, he ain't got no credentials. Just like Frank Vogel coming in there. So maybe they respect Mark Jackson. Maybe not. If I'm Mark Jackson, I think about it. But there ain't too many disciplinaries when it comes to LeBron, bro. Can't nobody tell LeBron what to do and get a ball out of his hand and let him and Russell, work better together. So, no, I don't know what y'all want me to do. It's rotation trap. Nigga, team trash. Malik Monk didn't even really do nothing in Charlotte. You know what I'm talking about? He might not come back. He was a shining star there. Austin Reeves, Wayne Ellington, 60-year-old Carmelo Anthony, who just out the league. What y'all expect? You got Westbrook, who can't catch and shoot. LeBron just need defend 3 and D guys around him and AD. AD can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what y'all expect? LeBron can't play without the basketball. For somebody to be called the GOAT, he need the basketball, can't be coached. Gave away all the assets. They asked for this. Who after what you seen with Westbrook in Houston and the Wizards, who the fuck would say, let's go get Westbrook? Crazy, man. But it is what it is. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Hit the Linktree link. You find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, and some more things. You can find me on PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Want to donate? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. One time for the one time. Peace.